I'm always written off as being the crazy, irrational, idealistic one. You know, how rational is it to inevitably destroy your planet so it cannot support you and your children? We have a system that's doing that, and it drives me absolutely crazy. A couple of months ago, a very posh man called Rupert rang up and told me that I was due to receive an award for being a responsible capitalist. Previous recipients of this award had included the head of BP, the head of Rio Tinto, and the head of Unilever, and I was a little sceptical. Can capitalism be responsible? When I think about responsibility, I think about long-term relationships and looking after the planet. When I think about capitalism, I think about short-term deals and short-term profits. When I think about capitalism, I think about things and money. When I think about responsibility, I think about people and nature. They just seem to be incompatible, really. And what is capitalism doing to the planet? We've lost 75% of our insect biomass in the last 25 years. We're supposedly 12 years from runaway, irreversible climate change. I see a level of inequality in our country which reduces me to tears. We have somehow designed this system where people who run businesses and have power and influence doing some pretty dreadful, inhumane, irresponsible things, and they hide behind phrases like, everyone else is doing it, I'm just playing by the rules, there's no choice, it's the only rational, reasonable way, and that anyone who challenges it is a heady idealist who's doomed to failure. And I just find that such a depressing take on humanity, and I really don't think capitalism is a reflection of human nature. I think we are all much more generous and gentle and kind and willing to share and caring and have a much longer term view than capitalism gives us credit for, really. I am going to accept this award and really I'm going to use it as a means to put forward what I hope is a more hopeful, ambitious interpretation of human nature, which I believe can be employed within business, i.e. that we are motivated by more than greed and the desire for more things and money. I would like to create a workplace where people can take their humanity to work, where they can have a shared purpose. Most people want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Most people want to work at businesses and institutions which are sort of positively contributing to the world we live in, not destroying it for our children and grandchildren. And I hope that through Riverford becoming employee-owned, we can harness some of those motivations to contribute, to share the incredible creativity that people have to run a successful business. And we're now 8 months into it, and I have to say it is going phenomenally well. Riverford has never felt like a more joyful and successful place to work. When you're looking at our figures, and we're doing better than we have done for 10 years, is this the result of us being employee-owned, of us having more engaged, motivated staff who are using more of their abilities, more of their creativity to contribute towards a successful business. So I really hope that through Riverford's success, through employee ownership, we can show that capitalism can be responsible because we really do urgently need a change. We cannot have those with power, wealth and influence hiding behind this thing that they have no choice, that they're just playing by the rules, because we do have a choice, we all have a choice, and the wealthy people in particular have a choice. They can either use their power irresponsibly or they can use it responsibly to give us a shared future, which is sustainable.